What's your biggest kink?
This is not fair.
We're starting
We're
here?
starting here.
Why would you call her Rasha? This is what would happen.
Welcome to Trolley Problems, where no matter what they choose, they lose. Our contestants will be faced with a series of moral dilemmas. We polled the audience at home, and if our contestants agree, they get a point. In the end, the person with the most points wins the coveted Best Person in the Universe award. And a super cool hat that I'm being told is not gonna get here in time for today's shoot, so we're gonna send it, we're gonna send it in the mail. We were really hoping to get those hats. Let's meet our contestants. She's been lying about her height for 20 years. It's Amanda Lehan-Canto.
Hello. Yes, I've been lying about my height because I'm 6 feet, and when you audition, they don't want that. They want smaller. So I've been saying I've been 5'9" for 20 years, and not just in auditions, in life.
He's been lying about his height for 20 years. It's Shayne Topp.
Yeah, I'm 5'7", but all the casting directors, I told them I was 5'9". So we have a lot in common, Amanda and I, both the same height. How crazy is that? Nuts.
That's crazy.
Shayne, Amanda, welcome to Trolley Problems.
Woo! Happy to be here. Look at this.
Hey,
Yeah.
cheers.
Yeah.
Clink.
Hey, honey,
Clink.
it's you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, it's
Look
so
how
cute.
Wow, gin.
Tequila.
You two wore your matching denim today, and
Yeah.
it's appreciated.
Yeah, we didn't even text about it.
It just happens.
You guys host the incredible podcast Smosh Mouth.
Yeah,
Thank
baby.
you, yeah.
I actually don't know. How did you two start being a podcasting duo?
He chose me.
It was like years ago, and some of the higher ups at Smosh were like, hey, we want a podcast. We had Smoshcast way back in the day, kind of sunset it for a couple years, let's bring it back. And I was like, I think the way to do it is to have two people who are consistent so that you can kind of get that dynamic. And they're like, who should we have do it? And truly, it was, talk about like a really tough decision. Tougher than probably any choice I'll have today, because everybody on Smosh is so
What
great.
the hell?
No,
I'm sitting over here being like, yeah.
no, everybody, like, I think a podcast with any two people at Smosh would be killer, and so, but but I picked Amanda and it's been killer.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna be like, it was an easy choice. I literally thought of you first. Like, I genuinely thought that he was gonna say that.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna burn
I'm
this
sorry
denim.
that the rest of the cast is also hilarious.
They're funny.
Question one, if you want to run over Shayne, just do the lever real quick.
Okay.
Don't need to debate it.
Okay, wow.
That's fine.
Do you think you are good people?
Oh my God. I think I'm a good person.
If we want to get deep here, I'm like, I don't always say that I'm a good person. When I look at like the world, I'm like, people who like really take the initiative to get out there and do stuff. I'm like, those are good people.
Yeah, but you can't compare yourself
I
to
am
that.
a kind person. I'm not a bad person. But yeah, if you're talking about on a relative scale,
Yeah.
I'm definitely on the better side.
He's like
of
7,
it.
8
Yeah.
out of 10.
Yeah.
And I'm like 8.5, 9.
We're good to jump in?
Armando, are we good?
Bloodstains start to like appear.
Yeah, everything's cool back here.
Like,
Someone's
oh my God.
Ow, ow.
What secrets do they have for this episode?
It's time for round one, hard questions. Uh-oh, a trolley's on its way to pop princess Ariana Grande. Ariana, what are you doing on the tracks?
Well, she's probably upset because she got Oscar snubbed and Wicked 2 didn't go well. And everyone has this whole thing that her and Cynthia Erivo are not friends. But wait, someone had this whole thing.
You just go into our podcast yes, okay.
Or you can pull the lever, diverting the trolley and saving Ariana by instead running over the rest of the cast of Wicked.
Well,
Would you rather run over Ariana Grande or the rest of the cast of Wicked?
I think Ariana Grande is very funny. She's underrated in that way. She's very funny,
she's
very
so
talented.
good in
that
it.
voice, crazy.
Crazy.
But here's the thing.
Former Nickelodeon star?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met her once. I got to go on set of Victorious one day, and she was there. This was back like dyed hair
Oh, yeah,
Ariana.
yeah, yeah.
So she looks nothing like that.
Did you used to be on Nickelodeon? I've never heard you speak on this.
Yeah. You won't believe this. You won't
I
believe
love
this.
that.
You will not believe
I
this.
love that.
I was on Fred the Show for an episode.
Wow.
This is a classic trolley problem in the sense of, does one person outweigh the many?
This is the true trolley problem. But there's a lot of talent on that other side.
Oh, wait a second.
Jonathan Bailey.
I was just going to say.
You got to run over Jonathan
I
Bailey.
love Jonathan Bailey, and Bridgerton's out.
And that SpongeBob guy.
He's very talented.
That is dating Ariana, so he would be.
Well, no,
Wait.
they're broken up.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, Amanda.
He
sweetie.
left his wife, who was 2 months postpartum, to get with Ariana, and they're broken up?
Oh, we have so much to catch you up
Oh,
on.
honey. Oh, no. Okay. I know my answer.
Does that also counts Idina Menzel?
No.
She makes a
She
cameo.
is a supporting player.
No.
And Kristen Chenoweth.
No.
You have to run them over
They're
too.
the originals.
Well, you have to run them over.
No.
You simply must.
you have to.
Hey, absolutely not.
Does it change things if I say that with Ariana, so too goes her discography?
Oh.
He listens to Ariana at the gym, buddy. Like
Her music's great.
Without
Yeah.
Ariana, Shayne deflates into me. It's time to lock in an answer. Would you rather get rid of Ariana Grande or the rest of the cast of Wicked?
Bye, Wicked. What?
What?
Are you out of your
Are
mind?
you out of your mind?
You want to get rid of Ariana Grande?
I think Idina Menzel, and Kristen
do you keep
Chenoweth,
saying her
and
name?
Jonathan Bailey, and Cynthia Erivo is very talented
Stop.
too. I mean, there's a whole bunch of.
Stop saying the lost
I
ones.
should have asked for more context. Do we lose? Let it go?
Why are you doing this?
That's what I have to do.
Why are you doing this, Shayne?
Why
This
are
is
you
a trolley
doing this?
problem. This is a philosophical dilemma.
10,000 people voted. This is real scientific
Wow.
data.
10,000 people voted?
10,000.
That's almost as many as the entire cast of Wicked too.
I have no regrets.
There are children in that cast.
Oh my God! Enough! Enough!
I'm now thinking about how many scenes just break out into like flash mobs.
All of them.
So many people are on
Miles
Wicked.
and miles of train tracks.
And I just killed so many people on Wicked.
79% of the audience voted, and they would have gotten rid of Ariana. That's a point for Shayne.
Yeah.
He gets points?
Yeah, I do. Have you watched the show?
Yeah, I have.
Uh-oh! A trolley's on its way to your TV set, where it's gonna change reality TV forever. Because from now on, all reality shows are gonna be hosted by Vanessa Lachey.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
They did their research.
Or you can pull the lever, saving us from that, by instead making all music Benson Boone.
No!
Would you rather all reality shows are hosted by Vanessa Lachey or all music is Benson Boone? Amanda, you don't love Vanessa Lachey.
I don't. I really, she irks me so much. And it started forever. From the beginning, since Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson broke up.
And you just knew.
That was tough.
And Amanda said, and I took that personally.
Yeah, that was tough. Remember they had a reality show together?
The
Chicken
Newlyweds.
of the Sea.
Yeah, and she would fart and she'd be like, baby. And he'd be like, it smells like ass. She'd be like, baby, don't be mean. I think it really hit for me when Netflix decided to do Love is Blind live.
Yeah.
And it didn't go well. And Vanessa Lachey, I don't know what happened. She like got a little tipsy and she was just like, are you gonna have a baby? Is there gonna be a Love is Blind baby? And she just reminded me of like all the women like that I have met that are just like, oh my God. They like put their fucking claws in your arm and they like want you to reproduce.
And can I just see your Vanessa Lachey one more time?
Are you gonna have a Love is Blind baby? And then Nick Lachey is a robot who plugs into the wall. And there's something about that just irks me.
Her hosting Survivor would be rough.
Yeah,
It would be awful. Her in heels on sand.
Vanessa Lachey hosts American Idol.
You're going to Hollywood.
You're going to Hollywood, I guess. Good singing. I didn't vote for you.
Beast games.
You love physical. He loves physical 100.
Like, think about all the possibilities here.
We're gonna put Jimmy out of a job. Well, let's go to the other side. All music is Benson Boone. Think about how many more backflips we'll have.
So are you saying that retroactively,
Yes.
all the songs, everything exists, but it's all Benson Boone?
Yeah, I think in this scenario, we would just delete all music and we'd have a lot of beautiful things.
Sorry, we delete all music and we only have...
We'd have a lot of beautiful things.
Imagining a world where now every movie score is Benson Boone. So like the Jurassic Park theme is him singing.
It's time to lock in an answer. Would you rather all reality shows are hosted by Vanessa Lachey or all music is Benson Boone?
What?
And I'm curious, do you know what you chose?
No. Wait, now I don't know what I chose.
You chose all music is Benson Boone.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, I don't want all of
Okay, then you did it right.
Wait, no.
Wow, no, you've made your choice.
Fine, whatever. I've made my choice.
All
and
music-
that was the wrong choice.
All music is Benson Boone.
And that was the wrong. And that
What
was
a
the wrong
world
choice.
you live in.
That was the wrong. You know what? No, I love it. I'm into it. Maybe I'll learn how to backflip.
That'd be insane.
I'm picturing it. It's kind of
Yeah.
sick. Really good. Only the finest here at Try Guys. Well, the audience voted 80%. They want Vanessa Lachey. That's a point for Shayne.
I think it could be entertaining at times.
It's time for a mini game. We want to talk about your influences, your inspirations.
Okay.
This is a game called
Oh God, I'm not gonna do well.
All right, so we are going to be doing a blind ranking, number 1 through 8. These are Shayne and Amanda's favorite YouTubers.
Oh, good.
We're going to be ranking number 1, James Charles.
Oh. So I see how this is going. Here's
Oh
the thing.
no! Oh
Here's
no!
the
Because
thing.
if we choose him for
It's not
8 or
See, this is the
something,
problem.
we can't-
I have a feeling it's gonna get a lot worse.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe 5 or 6. Maybe this range.
Really? I think
Maybe-
5.
Okay, so
Okay,
we'll put
5.
Put him 5. Okay.
Next up, Shane Dawson.
See, that's why we do this.
Yeah.
That's why we do this.
That's why we do this.
Here's the thing. It can still get so much
You
worse.
keep
On the scale-
saying that. You
on the
keep-
scale of YouTube, things can get so bad.
This is what it'd be like with Shane going through a dark wood. It's gonna get so much worse.
I think we need to save 8. We need to save 8 because
Yeah,
he's gonna
no.
throw something
6?
horrible at us.
7?
Let's say 7.
Okay.
It's pretty bad.
Okay.
Next up, David Dobrik, specifically when he's operating heavy machinery.
Yeah. Okay. Damn.
It could get so much worse though.
It can get really
It could get
bad.
so much worse.
So
4?
specifically one, he did
Yeah.
nearly kill a man.
No, I know.
We'll put it at 4. This is pretty rough.
Once again, if you're just joining us, this is Shane and Amanda's favorite YouTubers. Next up, Logan Paul takes on Japan.
Oh no, the forest. Look at his little hat.
I think we have to take the 6 slot here
I
because
think
I think
so,
he's
too.
about to hit us with. I need to save 8 for a family vlogger. 8 is a family vlogger because that.
By the way,
know which
so
one.
heinous that not even I would put them on this list.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Okay, good to know.
Next up, the Liver King.
Oh, he's
Okay,
fine.
liver. He was trying to say, "Oh, I'm not on steroids." It's like, buddy, come on.
His veins are popping out.
I don't know if he's committed like crimes.
I don't know either.
But
I honestly know nothing about
But the
this
act of
man.
his content and everything, I think it's a. I'll put it at
Whoa.
2 or 3.
I think a 2.
We'll put him at 2.
I can't watch him because it's so gross, but like.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I take a lot of issue with people lying about nutrition stuff on the internet.
Yeah.
But a lot of these people have done some pretty bad stuff.
I love that you went. A lot of people did bad things on this, but he lied about how he got jacked.
Yeah,
That's,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I
he's-
draw the line.
That's why he said it too.
Next up, the musical stylings of Miranda Sings.
We all watched that video together.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's tough. We're in a tough spot. We are in a tough spot.
Because she
here.
did something naughty and then this video was just bad.
Do we take the 3 slot here?
I think 3.
All right, we'll put it at 3. The apology video is.
I think it's the apology video that
apology.
I'm ranking this on.
Next, oh god damn it.
Are you really putting that in your list?
We could do something very funny, but we'll do this.
Well, we've saved the worst for last.
Really? Daddy! Daddy and Daddy!
We played it right!
Daddy and father. This is father. This is daddy.
You're making it weird now.
Am I?
We did really good.
Literally, am I though?
I actually think we kind of did okay
I think we slayed it.
on a very difficult challenge being presented to us.
So,
That's wild. I can't believe you guys did that.
yeah, you guys did this.
That's a bonus point for both of you.
Yay!
Nice.
It's time for round 2, harder questions. Uh-oh, a trolley's on its way to the bookshelf because all books are sexy now.
Okay.
I love that.
Every single one. Or
I'm reading Moby Dick again.
different book.
The Dick.
Okay. I was like, how is that large dick in the water?
Yeah, just a huge
Swimming-
penis.
Get it, men. Get it.
Or you can pull the lever, and from now on, it's only audiobooks, but they're all read in a thick Cockney accent. Would you rather all books are sexy now, or it's only audiobooks in a thick Cockney accent?
Oi, he said, my name's Christian Grey. It's nice to meet you.
Good night, Moon, innit?
You're not moving,
You're both big readers.
I love
Yes,
books.
yes. When I was pregnant, I read like 50 books.
Whoa.
Yeah. And most of them were sexy.
Yeah, you kind of exclusively read sexy books, so this won't change too
Okay,
much.
I read some plot, but I'm not reading like historical fiction unless there's some fairies in it.
Does that include, so wait, does this include non-fiction books? Does this change history? That all of history is sexy?
Because I will
Like
say,
how they're written has to be sexy.
John Hancock's lips trembled with anticipation
Yes.
as he grabbed the heavy pen.
I see what you're
and
saying.
shoved his
That's kinda
considerable
fun.
length in her heated core.
That's kind of fun.
And I've never read sexy for pleasure, and what am I missing?
For me, I love like old school. Like I love Bridgerton style. I love like 1800s or like Horse and Carriage, Pride and Prejudice. Now imagine that with like magic included into it. And then you insert,
Yeah, I mean, quite literally.
you quite literally insert sexual tension, which is just like, why are we denying ourselves that? That's life.
I'm reading a smutty book right now.
Hell yeah, what you reading?
It's a book called Icebreaker. It's very popular. It's kind of like what if a Disney Channel original movie had f***ing in it. I take issues with how the sex happens in it. I'm like, not page 50.
You gotta edge us a little longer than that, am I right?
Actually, I love horror fiction, and it's almost the exact same with how you build the tension up. If you have jump scares on page 20,
That
you're not
sucks.
scared. You're like, I'm not scared of this monster.
Yeah.
It's literally the same.
Yeah. Horny or horror? Same.
Look, I wish sexy stuff had more plot. I think we're missing that in the world.
I think people think smut and they're like, okay, you're just reading porn. It's like, no. Everyone loves Pride and Prejudice, right?
Right.
Imagine if it was just like smutted up just a little bit.
little bit.
That's like
'Cause
what I'm
people
into.
People were doing it back in the 1700s. They were. They had to have.
Yeah, they were.
But we don't get to read that part. And I'm like, what was that like?
Yeah. I think we have our answer.
It's time to log in our answer. Would you rather all books are sexy now, or they're only audiobooks in a Cockney accent?
Done.
Well, 66% of the audience is also horny. That's a point for both of you.
Horny.
Uh-oh, a trolley's on its way to pregnancy, where cis men are gonna carry babies instead.
Okay.
Or you can pull the lever, diverting the trolley, and keep it the way it is. Would you rather cis men carry babies instead, or keep it the way it is?
Okay, there are two things going through my mind. Is like, yeah, you carry it. And then the other part is like, wait, no. I want to be able to do that. Like, I want to be able to have that.
I just don't know if men are capable.
Really good.
If we're,
That's actually so true, though.
I just don't know if we're strong enough,
That's actually so true.
I just don't know.
And then they have to make the milk.
Yeah.
So is that gonna be making milk?
Honestly, I'm looking at it. Probably could. If we could flip a switch, and men will endure the pains of childbirth instead.
Oh.
That's good.
When you put it that way.
Are you sure?
It'd be awful.
Are you
It's
sure?
kind of hilarious, the thought of like the woman giving birth, but the guy is sitting to the side just like, ah! She's fine.
Oh my God.
Sorry. My water broke.
If we could create some sort of psychic link, so you're
Yes.
sitting in the dad chair, just getting electrocuted.
Purely the pain.
I don't know though, because you know those like period simulator things?
Yes.
Where you put it
Oh,
on
yeah,
people
it
and it's
gives
like,
you a-
oh my God,
it's a period.
It's a period. I don't even like those. I'm kind of just like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the pain and it's mine.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, no, but
You're saying,
You know what I'm saying?
in a weird
You get
twisted
And I
way,
never
you're saying
will.
pain is privilege.
Yes. Oh, wow, I should get that tattooed
Pain
all over my back.
Pain is privilege also sounds like something the
Yeah.
worst dude in the world would have on a shirt.
Pain is privilege.
Just like, what's up?
quote Vanessa Lachey.
Vanessa, God, she probably would.
It's time to lock in an answer. Would you rather guys take on the pain of childbirth or keep it the same way?
Okay.
I changed. You know what? You've convinced me.
Wow.
I
He's
think,
like, you
you know
convinced
what?
me. You can have it.
You know what? Okay, fine.
Okay.
Twist my leg. You
I like
keep
it.
it.
So, Amanda, you said that those like pain simulators, that you wouldn't want to put anyone through that.
I don't need to have guys go through it.
Does it change anything if I say I do have one for me and Shayne?
No, do it.
You were really hoping that I would stay.
Yeah.
That I would stay on this side, huh?
No,
Yeah.
do it. You guys should do it. No. I actually want to see it. Okay.
Well, we're breaking the trolley. This is a hill to die on question anyway.
Shut up. Here
Pain
we
is
go.
privilege.
Pain is privilege. I am so excited about this. We have some real pain going on. If you guys don't get these answers right, I want you to knock it up to a level 7.
What the f?
Or 5.
Immediately?
Jesus Christ, you think we get a choice? You think we get to decide?
Okay, no, you're right. You're right.
I assumed there was a ramp-up period.
Yeah, is that how it works?
All right, so I guess we can start at a 3.
Well, maybe we just do the question and then we'll decide the punishment.
Fine.
later.
I can't believe I'm not getting
I'm
points
holding the
for
holes.
this.
We don't want the holes to be held. We want this baby to come out. All right. What is the name of the hormone that triggers labor contractions?
We talked
We
about
just talked about it.
talked about this.
Oh.
Well,
When we were trying to get it going, we're like, we need to up your oxytocin. And then we put on Oxytocin by Billie Eilish. But is that the one that triggers it?
is that your final answer, or do you
haven't-
want to keep going?
They haven't done this on the pit yet.
There's Pitocin,
Pitocin is what I heard you guys talk
which
about.
we were talking about. which-
Pitocin Grant's mouth.
That took me a second, but damn, that was funny. Pitocin Grant's mouth.
I think we should lock in. But can oxytocin? I didn't know that like you can administer oxytocin.
No, you definitely can't. No, you just that's like you just feel oxytocin.
Wow, he gave you a lot of information.
All right, I'll go with Pitocin.
It was oxytocin.
Oh, come on!
Bastard!
Come on!
Since you didn't trust. Okay.
You just filming us! You said, is that your final answer? And then we changed our answer because of you.
I said, is that your final answer? Which meant make that your answer. I literally tried to. You
They
know
would
what?
do that on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire all the time. And then
Level
they
3.
would,
Are you on level 3?
No, I'm
I don't know why this like affects me so much.
You guys are.
Oh my
lame
God.
about this.
This side is so much worse than the other side. Why is this side so much
Okay.
worse? They're the same number.
We're gonna up it to 5 if you guys don't get this next question right. How long does postpartum bleeding typically last after giving birth?
I feel like it's got to be longer than I think it would be.
So lovely for me. I'm healing.
For everyone I know, it was 4 weeks, and then for some people I know, it was 6 weeks.
You can give me a range.
I would say.
Why am I helping them?
I think like 2.5 weeks.
Let's say 2.5 weeks.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I trusted you on that one.
You basically were right there. 4 to 6 weeks is the answer.
That's what
Yeah, but you didn't.
You bastard!
I
This
I better
is what
look like
it looks-
Benson Boone after this.
This is what it looks like.
I need
Okay.
an exercise.
Okay, okay,
I can't move, I can't
okay.
move, I can't move, I can't move.
Next question.
Just don't move, just
What's,
don't move.
What's the name of the hormone responsible for milk production? Good luck.
Milk-tocin.
You can't just add tocin to everything, okay?
Boo!
I'll just say serotonin. It's not right.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Blow it twice.
So, the answer is prolactin. Knock it up to
prolactin,
6.
because you can have a
prolactin. Fast acting prolactin. Got it.
I almost want to be like, let me take over. Because we can. Because that's women. We're stronger. Okay.
I'm gonna have the weirdest farts and poops for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Welcome to my fucking life. These are hard questions. They're trying to you guys over. Who was the
We're
woman
pretty
to win
close.
the Nobel Peace Prize? I mean, do you
Prolactin.
guys even know that?
What is it?
Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Peace Prize?
Mary Curie. Give me that one first.
I'm gonna do a quick hydration break, you guys, and then the next question. Ooh, watermelon. You know what's good about this is that it hydrates me, but then I don't have to pee because I'm actually drinking less water to get hydrated. I see. So I'm not gonna. You have my word. I'm not gonna pee. Okay. Thanks, Liquid IV. 73% of the audience would have rather seen guys go through labor pain. That is a point for neither of you.
I think that makes sense.
I get that. I think maybe I have like a different response than people are used to, but yeah, it's mine. I wanna keep it.
That was a great job, Shayne. I'm gonna give you an extra point for enduring that pain.
Wait, what? What? Okay, I can take this back. How about I endure the pain forever?
And
for
I'm gonna
real?
give you an extra 2 points for the 9 months that you did it.
You earned it.
Yay!
Uh-oh! A trolley's on its way to make you a Disney princess, where you're gonna date a hairy guy who doesn't let you outside. Beauty and the Beast.
Right,
Yeah,
no.
you got it.
No, I
Okay,
did
that was
Yeah,
obvious?
no,
I just wanted to make sure. Or you can pull the lever, escaping your beast by instead never speaking.
Little Mermaid. Right, of course.
Would you rather date a guy who never lets you outside or never speak in your relationship? Disney princesses, really great role models for the children.
This is so legit. I mean, I know my answer. I would never want to be Ariel.
Yeah, why?
Because she gives up everything
I
for
know.
this one guy.
Her home,
her family, her
her
overprotective
Oh,
dad.
so you don't get to be a mermaid. You are Ariel at the end when she's human, but she's not speaking.
We're getting locked in Act 2.
Oh God, that's rough. At least, yeah, you're stuck with the beast, but the gray stuff is delicious. So at least you have that.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
Ask the dishes.
You get to hang out with Miss Pot.
And then Chip.
And Chip.
Little-
Which, big plot hole there. What's
Yeah.
going on with that?
What's going on with Chip?
No, Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite movies of all time, and it is riddled with plot holes. The Beast is talking about like his life is so hard. I'm like, your servants did nothing wrong, and they
Yeah.
got turned into furniture.
Yeah.
And you don't feel bad for them.
And
Yeah.
you're hotter.
Oh yeah, he's
We
hot.
can-
He gets to be a hot beast. He gets to have thumbs.
Can I be real? He's way hotter as the
As the
beast
Beast.
than he is as the man. The
Pretty-
man, I'm just like.
When he
what?
turns to the man, it's like, oh.
Okay, this goes back to smut books. When they draw the sexy guy, I'm like, no, not what I want.
When they broke the curse, it should have been like, can you stay the way you
Yeah.
looked though?
Go
Yeah,
back
dude,
to
Shrek
Claus.
mode.
Shrek mode.
Puss in Boots, best character.
Oh yeah.
Puss in Boots 2: The Last Wish.
I haven't seen
Great.
it.
Oh.
And I didn't see Paddington 2, okay? Fucking sue me, man. Everyone's just like, Paddington 2, you haven't? I'm like,
It's
no,
so
it's
good,
a child's.
No, it's so much more than that.
I know, I heard.
It's time to log in an answer. Would you rather date the hairy guy who doesn't let you outside or date the guy who doesn't let you speak?
Hairy guy who doesn't let you speak, thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, you just combined both.
I'll take the worst of both worlds, Steve.
I think you just revealed a little bit about yourself.
What's going on there?
Oh my God. No.
53 to 47%. That's a point for both of you.
Yeah, hairy guy.
Woo! Because like implicit in that question is that you get to date a daddy.
Yeah, of course.
It's time for round 3, impossible questions. Uh-oh, a trolley's on its way to social media because J.K. Rowling is gonna tweet how much she loves Smosh.
Oh, no.
Or you can pull the lever diverting the trolley and instead your partner quotes Harry Potter during intimate moments.
Like, you're a wizard, Harry.
Dobby is a free elf. Would you rather J.K. Rowling tweets how much she loves Smosh or your partner always quotes Harry Potter during sexy time?
Like it's one time. She tweets, she's like, I love Smosh.
I mean, the way that this bitch tweets, it ain't ever once.
Yeah, it's gonna go on
She
forever.
tweets as if like we are in full support with her.
We'll say on the record 2 things. J.K. Rowling, protect trans kids.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is what we call a lose-lose.
Yeah.
Now here's a benefit. J.K. Rowling's tweeting about Smosh, it means she's not tweeting about all her other hateful shit. We've distracted her.
Oh my God.
Well, let's talk on the other side. Your intimate moments.
Mr. Potter, class.
Yeah, like which character are we talking about?
Maggie Smith?
Take Weasley with you.
Maggie Smith?
By the way,
He's going down on you and he comes up, take Weasley with you.
it's time to log in and answer. Would you rather J.K. Rowling tweets how much she loves Smosh or your partner's quoting Harry Potter in the bedroom?
I got it.
Whoa!
Maggie Smith? I'm kind of into it.
I do love, by the way, that exact voice coming from your husband.
Yeah.
Hermione Granger. We shall not say his name. Lord Voldemort. I've always wanted to do that.
God damn.
Yeah, my fucking Eastern European husband saying that.
Take Weasley with you.
Take Weasley with you.
63% of the audience prefers the intimate moments. That's a point for Amanda.
I'm not surprised by that.
I'm not surprised. I think cancel culture is so intense now that like even a tweet, even if you're not even involved in it, could be scary.
And let's do 10 minutes on cancel culture.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, a trolley's on its way to breakfast where you're gonna have toilet cereal.
Toilet cereal? What does that mean?
It means soup from the toilet.
No, soup is different than
All
cereal.
it needs water from the toilet is your Milky.
Jesus.
Or you can pull the lever diverting the trolley and instead take a lie detector test. Would you rather have some toilet cereal or take a lie detector test?
Toilet cereal. The problem is both of these are so vague.
Yeah, lie detector test. Like, what is he gonna ask?
What is he gonna ask?
And
is
also,
really
I'm pretty.
scary.
I'm an open book, so I'm
Do you
pretty
have-
like.
Yeah,
You
I
are
mean,
an open
do you have
book.
anything to hide?
No.
Okay.
You actually, lie detector test would mean nothing to you.
You're so right.
I'm kind of just curious about toilet cereal.
What?
Like, what is that?
And why?
It's time to log in and answer. Would you rather toilet cereal or a lie detector test?
Lie detector.
I'll take a lie detector test. I don't want to find out what toilet cereal is.
Yeah, neither do I.
This is a hill to die on question. Okay, Amanda, if that's your real name, how are you feeling today?
Good.
Sorry, I'm waiting for the grab to come in. True.
Okay.
He's playing Minesweeper.
Yeah. This feels
Oh
a
wait,
little
guys,
low
we started.
budget.
Let me get off Roblox. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's just get a baseline here. Are you wearing a denim jacket?
Yes.
Technically, that's a lie because it's a blazer.
I was actually gonna say that, but.
True.
Smosh has a lot of channels. If you could delete one from existence,
How dare you? You're awful.
which one would it be?
Oh, this sucks.
This is really hard because Smoshcast has one show, and it's Smosh Mouth,
I'm
whereas the rest of
not-
the channels have like 10 shows.
Yeah. I would maybe delete the main channel. Only because it's a frustrating process because
Sure.
we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
Sketch is hard.
Sketch is really hard. I would never get rid of our baby.
I know.
Yeah, never.
True.
Okay, Mr. Topp, you and Amanda came matching today. Who do you think looks better in the denim jacket?
It's crazy.
I have the flannel underneath the denim, and that's a classic 90s vibe, so I'm gonna say me.
Wow, suck it, buddy. That's ridiculous.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Thanks, dude. He wasn't even looking at the screen.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Okay, Amanda, I'm gonna allow my associate here to ask some questions in a minute, but
Oh no.
first,
Get on here.
we have someone who wanted to call into the show.
Oh, you're.
Oh my God.
A little spike right there. What's that?
Oh, you nervous?
No.
Oh, lie.
We're FaceTiming Arasha.
Hi, hoes.
Hi, Hor. How are you?
Oh, so good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm in a little bit of a.
Lie.
Arasha, you are gonna be allowed to ask any questions you want to Amanda. What is your first question?
Okay. My questions are going to be a little sexy.
Well, we love that. First of all, you look gorgeous, by the way.
Oh my God, you look gorgeous.
Lie.
You guys matching.
Hey, shut up. That's not true. No,
You guys look so cute. You're twinning.
Yeah, I know. We didn't plan it. Everyone keeps saying that we did.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
What's your biggest kink?
This is not fair.
We're starting here.
Why would you
Starting
call it
there.
Russia? This is what would happen. I don't know if it's my biggest kink, but I like to be tied up.
True.
You didn't need the lie detector test for this, to be clear.
No, you didn't.
Is it the truth?
Yeah, it's the truth.
True.
Okay,
This
hot.
is the wrong person. This is the wrong person.
Arasha's had these questions saved for years.
Yeah, she just wants to ask these in general.
Shayne. What do you see there?
What if it was a gun?
Shoot someone you want to shoot.
I have some videos here from
shit.
one of your dearest and oldest friends in the world.
Shayne, you have proven time and time again on Smosh that you're very good at a lot of different things, and yet you're very humble. Sometimes you even downplay yourself. Do you secretly deep down think you're awesome?
Ooh.
How awesome are you, man?
Yeah, how awesome are you?
Ah, it's a deep question.
Bitch.
The voices in my head tell me I'm not awesome, but I believe,
Oh,
This got sad.
so
I
sad.
believe that I am. I know. It's almost that I don't believe that I am. I know that I am. If you know what I mean?
It's your destiny, bitch.
What the hell's going on here?
Love yourself 2026. True.
I love how Arasha's like, "What's your kink?" and Damien's like, "Do you believe in yourself?"
Yeah, he got it
Completely
so
expected.
easy.
Completely expected.
Okay, great. What's your kink?
I don't know.
Lie. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I see a big old spike. Liar.
You know
Liar.
your kink. He doesn't like to talk about this stuff.
When I was younger, when I was like in my 20s and stuff, I was
Okay.
always like, "Gosh, I wish some lady in her 40s would hit on me." That'd be awesome. That'd be the dream.
Cougar City.
Hell yeah.
We can set that up, right?
Well, I'm married now, so.
So?
Okay, what is something that you have always wanted to tell me but haven't?
I feel like I pretty much tell you everything that's on my mind.
Lie.
I don't like you.
True.
I think you're better than when you do pranks. I think you're better than that.
Nice.
True.
Appreciate that. You just don't want to get pranked again.
Also, I've been the subject of her pranks pretty hard, and I'm like, you can graduate from that because you're better than that. AK, stop pranking me.
Hey, King.
Hey, my kink is older women.
True.
We already
You
did
just
that
revealed that to her? You just gave that to her?
Okay, actually, I knew that, so I don't care.
I've never shared that with you.
Yeah, you have the vibe.
Question. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's your biggest insecurity?
Oh.
I know this.
That I'm wasting my time and I'm insignificant.
True.
Damn.
He's like,
Didn't mean to
pull up those Family Guy clips again.
Come on.
My bad, guys. Maybe
You were
someone
hoping like,
started
I'm
with that
short. No, I got over that shit.
Yeah, he's over
one. No, I was not hoping for anything. What is the juiciest piece of gossip you have right now?
I
Nice.
have made 2 people cry in the office this past week.
Oh my god, dude.
And I am not saying that in a bad way.
True.
Like out of inspiration,
No.
mayhaps. Okay, I was trying to help you there, but fine.
No, just more like with my realness.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
True.
Couldn't handle it.
I hate that you called her Rasha.
Do you think you're a good lover?
Of course you would ask this.
Damn.
This is so different than the last time we did the lie detector.
Welcome to Smosh. We're all horny.
Hey, look, being a good lover is being a good communicator, and I think I am a great communicator.
So you're not really answering
I'm
the
answering
question.
it. Yes.
Say it in a sentence.
Yes. I think I'm a good lover.
Yeah!
What does it say?
Love yourself and others 2026. True.
I love this guy.
Thank you, Rasha.
Thanks.
I gotta let you go.
Bye.
What do you want?
Hi, Chance.
Hey, why are you guys matching?
Oh my God! We didn't plan it. We didn't plan it.
That sucks.
Okay. Number 1, since I've known you, I have had 4 birthday parties, 4 Christmas parties, 8 dinners, about 12 pool parties, and many other events and social gatherings. You have attended a total of 0.
There's no question, it's just that.
So my question is, why do you hate me?
First of all, I wasn't able to go to most of them. The other one, I was really sick and pregnant, and the other one was so far away for like 3 days in a row. It was like a weekend,
That's true.
honey. But you know what? It's true. I f***ed up. I need to be at the next one.
True.
We have some more questions for you, but we also have reinforcements.
What?
Sid, Olivia.
Oh, shit. They're not gonna ask real questions.
Oh my God, let's just hang out.
I know,
this
right?
is-
Let's have drinks right now.
Oh my God, I
This
would
is
f***ing love that.
insane.
Oh my gosh.
You sent 2 of the most insane people.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey there.
Hi, Sid. Hi,
How are you
Olivia.
doing?
I'm good. How are you? Okay. Hi. What if they don't ask a single question?
Just do that. And he goes, true.
Can we ask him a question?
Yes, anything you want.
Okay. Shayne. On Instagram, you're always posting pictures of you falling down the stairs. Reveal your secrets. How do you do it?
Okay.
I've also wondered this.
I am happy to reveal this. I hold on to the rail, and it's actually kind of painful. And Courtney's at the bottom of the stairs, and I like wriggle around, so I am in some ways falling down 1 or 2 steps. And I move around a lot, and she takes a bunch of photos.
That's
and then
really
we
good.
pick the one that looks the most frantic.
I feel like I just found out Santa's not real.
Yeah, I know.
Ruining my branding.
Do you think Smosh needs you, or do you think you need Smosh?
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna be real right now. I think Smosh needs me.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
True.
That is self-love that I aspire to.
Yeah.
Thank you, love you, bye.
Shayne. Come here. And that's what I do to the cat that lives in my parking garage.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't call him Shayne though.
Oh, yeah.
If you and Courtney had to adopt one of us,
Who would it be?
Who would it be and why?
And why?
That's brutal.
I know.
Oh my God.
Yes, it's bad.
only one of us is going to
Only
get
one
hurt.
of us is gonna get hurt. You won't.
This is so brutal because it's like when you go to a place, they're like, oh, they're a bonded pair.
Oh.
You're like, we can only take one. It's like, it's gonna mess up both of them real bad.
One of them's gonna get messed up, the other one's gonna get euthanized.
Oh, no! I got asked about my kink, and this is the hardest question. I don't know. What?
You gotta choose.
Oh no!
You gotta choose
choose.
right now.
I don't know.
Why?
I really don't know. That's
He
not-
knows.
I don't know. I'll go with. I'll just pick Sid.
You're gonna euthanize me?
No. I would. I guess I would adopt you.
That's what I thought. That's what I
Oh
thought.
my God! So you're gonna kill?
No, I don't want.
You're gonna euthanize Olivia?
I don't want this to happen.
Okay. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
What's true?
No,
I was
this-
prepared for it.
Is it true?
No, this is making me feel bad.
It's true, but I wanted to see where this went. Where this was going.
All right. Do you hate me?
No! Amanda, we're gonna go back in time a little bit.
Okay.
It's 2016. You're at the zoo with your son. Imagine your son's now a little bit older, 7, 8 years old.
Oh my God! Shut up.
You lose track of him for 2 minutes, and suddenly your son has fallen into the gorilla pit.
No!
Harambe's there. He's coming closer. You can't tell what his intentions are. You have the gun. Do you shoot Harambe?
No!
What about your son?
What are you doing?
Your son is there. You've abandoned your boy.
No!
You've abandoned your son.
No!
You have to take the shot. You have to take the shot. We don't know what this gorilla's gonna do.
I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Tell us.
I'm going to jump in there on that gorilla and choke him out just for a little bit so he falls asleep. I'm gonna choke him out
Just for a little bit.
in
I'm
the
gonna
cor-
choke out a
in the-
gorilla just a little bit.
in the corner right here so he falls asleep. Get my son, have a big talking to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Harambe lives on forever.
Okay.
Tits out for Harambe.
Well, at the end of 3 rounds, we have a winner. Congratulations, Shayne and Amanda. You tie. You're both the best person.
Why is that so us?
That's what we would do.
Yeah.
And this is huge. The hats finally came. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Shit.
Someone wants to kill you.
The hats came. You solved the trolley problem.
Oh my God. Can I put it on over a bun?
Let's find out. Shayne took out Ariana Grande. 10,000 people voted.
That's almost as many as the entire cast of Wicked, too.
He prefers women to endure pain.
I just don't know if we're strong enough, you know?
Wait, I'm
Crazy way to say it.
I'm obsessed with this.
Yeah?
Knows he's a good lover.
Being a good lover is being a good communicator, and I think I am a great communicator.
You sound like an asshole.
Those 2 sentences back to back, not good. Not good at all.
Not good.
And euthanize poor innocent Olivia.
Do you hate me?
No!
You murder women, think you're a good lover, and want women to deal with more pain.
Yeah, I am the worst man on earth.
Yeah, you are.
Amanda took out the rest of the cast of Wicked.
Well, they had to go. I have no regrets.
There are children in that cast.
Oh my God. Enough.
Only listens to Benson Boone. Makes her coworkers cry.
With my realness. Oh, I hate that I admitted that. It's true.
Is ready to pull the plug on the Smosh main channel.
Oh, jeez. Okay. None of this. Actually, this is way worse. No one can see this.
Congratulations, Shayne and Amanda. You're both the best people. Woo! Oh my goodness. Say it with me one more time now. Uh-oh. Thanks for watching. Till next time, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Wants to pull the plug on
the
main
main channel.
Makes her coworkers cry.
Yeah.
I'm so